If your channel isn't growing, most people will tell you that it is your thumbnails, your hooks, or the algorithm. But after spending 25 years building automation in the software space, I see a completely different problem. Most creators don't have a content problem. They have a systems problem. And AI won't fix that for you. In fact, AI usually makes it worse. Let's dig a little deeper for me to explain what I mean by this. I'm sure this typical creator cycle sounds familiar. Idea, script, record, edit, post, repeat. Every video requires maximum effort. No leverage, no compounding, no back end. If every piece of content requires maximum effort, your growth will always be limited by your time. So why do I say AI won't fix it? AI tools help with tasks, but they don't provide a framework. They can assist you with things like writing a script, generating captions, or even editing videos. But if those things aren't connected in a system, you're just doing the same work faster. In software, nothing runs without an operating system. Apps don't function on their own. They need infrastructure underneath. Content creation works the same way. When I decided to start creating content, I started by building an operating system, so to speak. I call it the 10x Creator Engine. It's a system that allows content to scale. The system is made up of 6 layers. Layer 1, foundation. Layer 2, production. 3, multiplication. 4, ownership. 5, monetization. We love that part. And 6 is optimization. Let's start with layer 1, the foundation. If your foundation layer is weak, everything downstream becomes chaotic, and AI and automations only add to the chaos. In this layer, you get clarity, and one of the layers of clarity is audience clarity. Who are you for? What problem do you solve? What transformation do you provide? Layer 2, production. Without a production system, every video drains your energy. This is where you fine-tune your repeatable workflow. From idea, script, record, edit. In this layer, we address time consumption, repeatability, and energy management. Layer 3, multiplication. This is where AI becomes powerful, turning one piece of content into many assets. One video should not be one asset. It should be clips, posts, threads, emails, shorts, and lead magnets. But automation only works when the layers before it are stable. This is where I get really excited because we're able to repurpose content and speed things up with automations using N8N or AI agents. The next layer is ownership. If you don't own your audience, you are renting your growth. Let me say that again. If you don't own your audience, you are renting your growth. Ownership is where we capture your viewers' attention and put it into assets. This includes things like email lists, lead magnets, audience control, and back-end systems. And this layer is crucial for the next layer, which is monetization. Layer 5 is monetization. Most creators think that monetization starts with 10,000 hours or 4,000 subscribers or whatever the statistics are. But they're wrong. Monetization is architecture. It's designing offers that fit your system, not bolting income on later. I'm sorry, but if your system doesn't produce revenue, then it's a hobby. What's your plan for monetization besides the platform ad payouts on TikTok or YouTube? Do your skills lend nicely for creating a course, coaching, or other freelance work? Or maybe building an AI-driven tool or brand deals? How are you handling offers or product ladders? Do you have an infrastructure in place before your income spikes? The last layer is layer 6, optimization. Serious creators don't just post, they refine their systems. Here's where I continually improve my system over time. Analytics loop, workflow refinement, system upgrades, version 1, version 2, version 3. You need your systems to evolve because effort just turns into burnout. Where most creators get stuck is usually focusing on content editing and posting frequency, but they ignore infrastructure. It's like building apps without installing an operating system. It's impossible. On this channel, I'm building this system in public, layer by layer, including how AI fits in. I decided to build this alongside building my own content channels because I understand that there's struggles that you have along the way. And if I solve my struggles at the same time as I'm creating the content, then I'm more likely to address the challenges that you encounter. So I hope you're interested in subscribing and following along as I solve these challenges in real time. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I've worked in the software industry for 25 years, with the largest portion of that time spent on automation. And so I've seen how the systems and structure in the corporate America can actually be applied in content creation in a very effective way. I hope you'll join me on this journey. In future videos, I'll be breaking down each of these layers and tying it to the tasks that you do on a regular basis. So if your channel feels chaotic, it's probably not your content. It's probably your systems. Join me.